Hey guys, this is going to be my first manga collecting video for this channel. My setup isn't ideal yet, but it's something that I hope to work on in the future. It's something that I hope I can continue to do. And I just wanted to go over some of my December haul. Over the month, I collected some manga from the local bookstore and a local comic book store that I'd been going to since I was way back in junior high when I started first collecting manga. But first I'm gonna actually go through some of the manga that I got for Christmas, and I'll start with the ones that I got from family. Right now I have Girl from the Other Side Volume 6. And I am enjoying this series quite a bit. I'm a little behind on it, but hopefully I can catch up. I have Demon Slayer Volume 1. This is something I've been meaning to collect for a while now, so I was really glad that I finally got the first volume so it could start me on collecting it officially. And then I have Kaguya-sama Love is War. This one I know very little about. I know a lot of people love this series. I haven't watched the anime yet either. I am actually in the middle of reading it. I haven't gotten very far yet, but I do like these books. I like how they look, especially on the spines. So it's pretty interesting so far. And we'll see if I decide to continue with it, if I really enjoy it as much as everyone else seems to. And then, so those were all ones that I got from family. And then I have some that I got from my friends for Christmas. And that is Girl from the Other Side, Volume 7 and 8, continuing on from 6. And the only one I seem to be missing, so far is Volume 9. And once I get Volume 9, I'll be all caught up. And then they also got for me the first volume of Chihaya Furu in Japanese. They went to Kinokuniya in Austin a few weeks ago, and they asked me if I wanted anything from there, and I was like, well, that's an opportunity to get some manga in Japanese. I've been wanting to get more manga in Japanese so I could practice more with my reading. I'm not anywhere near fluent, but I can read hiragana and katakana for the most part. Kanji is more of a struggle, but I think this one has furigana, so it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. So yeah, really happy to start this. I don't know how much of this I'm going to collect. It is a very, very long josei series, so we'll see. I also did think about grabbing the bilingual version of this, but the bilingual version is only the first 3 volumes. If this one proves to be too long for me, I might just get that instead, and just to have it. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to finally read this, since there is no English physical of this. It's only digital. So we'll have to see. So those were my Christmas manga. I have to adjust here. And then I will go on to manga that I bought at the local bookstore, and that's going to be Chainsaw Man Volume 1 and Volume 2. I wasn't sure if this was a series I was going to get. I don't read a ton of shonen series, but I don't know, I'd heard good things about it, and it seemed pretty wacky, so I thought, well, if I'm gonna read a shonen series, it better be something something really fun to read. And this was definitely one of those series. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I did read the first 2 volumes completely, and I just kept reading it nonstop, so I guess it's something that I really like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading more of this. It's pretty crazy. And then moving on to the manga that I bought at the local comic book store. I bought quite a lot of manga. They sometimes have a box of dollar manga. It's a really small box that they set outside their doorway sometimes, so quite a bit of it is from that. And then they also have 15% off of all manga on Thursdays. So I got quite a lot of volumes, and some of these volumes were actually free. Yes, free, because they were used and pretty banged up. So I'll start with these ones from one of my first trips there this month. I have Kaze Hikaru Volume 3 and Angel Sanctuary Volume 7 and 8. Kaze Hikaru is a series that I used to read. Gosh, I forget which publication used to put, well, I think, yeah, it was Shoujo Beat. But yeah, back when I used to get the Shoujo Beats, back in the day, I was reading that one and I was really enjoying that one. And, yeah, and it was a series that I wanted to continue reading. They have quite a bit of the volumes there, but, I'm just starting with this one so far. So there's volume 3. I supposedly have volume 1 in my older collection, but I have no idea where it is right now. And same goes for Angel Sanctuary. I apparently have the first couple volumes of this as well. But yeah, it must be in my box of manga that's in storage currently. And I haven't seen those in about 10 years. So, yeah. So this one is kind of controversial in terms of the relationship. It's a little complicated. But Kaoriyuki is one of those mangaka that I've always really, really loved, and I just love their art style so much, so I just want to collect more of her works. So that was Angel Sanctuary, and then, I believe, yeah, both of those Angel Sanctuaries were $1 a piece. Kaze Hikaru was full price, though. And these were also in the dollar box. Pieces of a Spiral, which is a CMX shoujo title. 5 and 6, kind of random volumes. They have more of these on the shelf, but I probably would only buy them if they were to be really on sale. Because the thing about this place is that they sell used manga for full price, which is kind of... when the stuff is about the same quality as what you would get at like a half-price books, it's not the best. And then also have Alice 19th Volume 6, which was another one that was in the dollar box. ×2, which is a shoujo one-shot from Viz. I don't know really much about it. It's I'm trying to collect a lot of shoujo series that interests me. So this one was actually free, one of the free volumes. And then I also have Sensual Phrase, which I believe is out of print. It's definitely one of the older shoujo titles before the Shoujo Beat imprint became a thing. And I have the first 3 volumes. The unfortunate thing is, I grabbed these together, so I didn't see the condition that volume 1 was in the back. You can see it's really, really warped. And I don't know what happened there, but yeah, thankfully one of these was a free volume, so I'm just considering this the free volume. But yeah, kind of a bummer. Maybe I'll replace it one day, I don't know. But for now, I'll just read them and deal with it. And then we have, let's see, some other ones here. So I have, these were also in the dollar more dollar box ones. This is volume 3 and 4 of Angelic Lear. I supposedly have 1 and 2 of this, I think. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but yeah, more. It's always nice to get more clamp. And then have Yakitate Japan 11, random volume, another dollar one. This is one that my friend had recommended to me years back. She recommended the anime to me. What I can tell from it is it's kind of like, I guess, Food Warsy, but it's like really over the top as well. And that's all I really know about it. It seems like a silly shonen title. It's kind of different from your typical battle shonen. So yeah, another food related one, which is always fun. And then I also have volume 28 of Rinne by Rumiko Takahashi. I would like to collect most of Rumiko Takahashi's works, so yeah, this was another random volume that was in the dollar box, so I picked it up, and yeah, they do have more volumes there, so we'll see if they ever go on sale. I'll be sure to grab them. And then these volumes right here, you can see how beat up they are on the spines. They were marked as used, which is interesting because that place seems to not distinguish their used from their new. But I guess given the condition, it was hard to try to pass them off as new. So they just had them in a pile for free, and I had bought a bunch of manga, and they said, just take whatever you want from the free pile. So I grabbed, along with ×2, I also grabbed volumes, let's say, 3 through 8 of Peach Girl Change of Heart, which is the second part of Peach Girl. And I think this is most of the volumes, I'm not sure. I'm also obviously missing volumes 2 and 1 and 2. But here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 2. Okay, apparently 2 was on the top. So there's 2, and then there's volume 8. So yeah, put those back in order. There we go. Okay, so I'm missing volume 1 and whatever comes after 8, and obviously the first half of Peach Girl. I'm not sure how many volumes of the first half there are, but yeah, that's another one I used to read in the old Smile magazine, and I enjoyed it, and so this is kind of a nostalgic shoujo series for me, so I'm happy to grab whatever I can of it. And then this is a newer volume of Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card that I got, volume 7. Cardcaptor Sakura is like one of my favorite series, and this was the next volume I needed, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then some more Japanese volumes. They just randomly had quite a few volumes of Holic in Japanese, and they also have one in Chinese as well. It's in the currency that was on it was in Hong Kong dollars. So, but these are all in Japanese. Volume 5, 6, and 7, and they have more of them there. So I hope I can grab them. And they were actually selling them for the yen price, so they sold them to me for about $5 each, and they're still in pretty good condition. So yeah, nice to have these and more Japanese practice. So yeah, I'll get a shot of everything together, and yeah. So there's everything together. You'll have to forgive the lighting in my room. It's not ideal, but that's something I want to work on as I'm redoing my room completely pretty soon here. So yeah, should have a better setup over time. But yeah, that's everything I've got for December. and hopefully I can get more come January. So there's a lot from the comic book store that I want to get, and I hope I can fill some more holes in my collection. And yeah, looking forward to the next year, and I have quite a lot to read, so hopefully I can get through it all in a timely manner, but still take my time with it and enjoy reading these. But yeah, have a good new year. Hopefully 2021 is better for everyone than it has been this past year. Have a good one.